Right, sorry. I know you guys can't tell this, but it's been like 5 minutes after I ended the last stream. Basically, it took me long enough to like type in the description and change the title and stuff like that. So, still over here watching. What's his name? Skyrim. What was it? Skyrim Maniac 5353. Still watching his live stream over here. He's set up with some Daedric armor, and he's got some gauntlets of something going on, like some extra Baba strength or something. I'm kind of trying to watch him while playing the game at the same time, so I'm not 100% sorry about that, but he's over here doing some cool stuff, showing people some cool stuff, so head over there, subscribe to him, like his stuff. He's an up-and-coming YouTuber just like me, so if you guys are seeing this, head over, see his stuff, and, you know, of course, come right on back, so I'm going to take a puff, and then we're going to get back to it. So again, middle of the Twilight Sepulcher. See, this is when Mage Light sort of comes in handy here, or Candlelight, I suppose. Comes in handy because this place gets dark as shit, man. I'm telling you.
I want altar. Should be able to find a dragon there. Caden. Say hello to my little brother. This should not.
So you're supposed to stay in the darkness. This is a whole test. And how well you can stay in the darkness.
On the charger. Say hi to Caden.
And that's because, like, they don't understand that this is fucking Nocturnal's realm, and light is just not okay in here, except for some reason the light that I have. Yeah, see, this place is actually pretty dangerous, man. It's crazy. So you hit that, and then boom, there's some more fucking poison-ass darts and shit, and then you head back over here. This whole place is just fucking dark. In fact, you don't meet a lot of enemies in here, so I'm just gonna change the fucking shield up for something else. Sorry, buddy, I'm turning your live stream down a little bit. You're kind of loud. Oh shit, yeah, you guys fucked me up with those little poison darts, huh? Oh, look at that, more poison darts, cool. Gonna try to evade that best we can. Boom, boom, boom. Right up here with the iron fucking door. Now this might be the part here where we start encountering a couple Draugr or something like that. I mean, this is an old Nordic burial crypt, which is weird. Because it's specifically the pilgrimage to the Twilight Sepulcher, like, and they just decided they're gonna add in some fucking Nordic ass ruins. And the statue of Nocturnal and the bandit. And I forget how you do this. They like offered her a bunch of shit, and I don't know what I'm supposed to offer her. I just don't, man. And I also don't know how he died, man. Like, how the hell did he die? Is there like a switch or some shit I'm supposed to pull?
Earlier today, I think the most I had on my stream was like, kid, no, you're not allowed to drink this. This is Monster Energy. You're not allowed to drink that. Yeah, I know, you stole it. And the rest of the night, you were like sitting in a corner like.
Anyway, I'm just gonna try really hard to grab all this shit. And hey, talk to me. Can I drop the key? Is that what she wants to see? Or do I have to equip it? I probably have to equip it, huh? Let's see here. Looks like a letter. And a lot of gold. Something about an inheritance. Oh, and sorry for your loss. Skeleton key. I can't equip it, but I can drop it. I can't drop it either. Back! Bitch, what do you need? What do you need from me? What the hell do you need from me? Let's see. Drop something that's what? Necessary to a nightingale. Huh? A nightingale bow? Shit, we'll try that again. I always forget how to do this. forgive me for a second. I'm gonna pause this and straight up looking this up because I forget how to. This is a very good introduction to the Twilight Sepulcher episode. How to pass the Twilight Sepulcher. What about the maze walkthrough? I don't give a shit about the maze. I give a shit about the fucking thing. Are there really fucking chains on the other side of her that I couldn't see? What the fuck? Cool, nothing. Cool, that's very interesting. Just plug my phone in here. Fucking unplugged it on accident. Alright, cool. This episode is definitely not sponsored by Funyuns, but they're good. I have the party bag. Last episode, it was the sour cream and onion chips. This time, sour cream and onion ruffles. This time it's the original Funyuns. So they're the unofficial sponsor of this here episode. This installment, this live stream, call it what you want, but that's the supporter. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and pass through these blades here. Right on through the door. Because that's how we fucking do shit. When you charge into battle, right? There's always shit off the beaten trail. Just remember that. Always shit off the beaten. Whoa, shit. Never mind. Maybe not the shit that I want. You sense a presence? I'm running. I'm going to the inner sanctum. Inner sanctum! I would come and fight you, but I feel like I don't have to, so just simply not gonna. I hope you're okay with that, lady. Maybe shit off the beaten trail, but fuck it, I'm not gonna deal with it right now. You know what? It's great because I've had this over here this whole time, and I've been parched, man. Like, fuck. Arizona. Man, I hope I don't get like sued for not having like permissions for any of these products. Like, I can't imagine that would be like a thing. That would suck. Nah, guys, I'm just promoting your products because I buy them, I eat them, I like them, I want them. That's cool. So, here's what I got. That, you guys probably can't see it very well, let's see. That is my little mod. It's got a touch screen on there. If you give it, I think 15 seconds or so, it'll actually turn into a live clock, but got kind of a nice little battery compartment here. Comes off and there's a couple magnets. Right there, you got the dual 18650. A good little tank. See, there's the clock. It's currently 1:13. It's showing you guys the reverse of it, so it is what it is. It's got a nice little tank on there. 5 mils. Pretty good airflow on there. I'm a big fan for what it is. It's got a little side firing button right here, but not that you guys care, but it's worth telling you about. This is my my place here. I can't probably show you very much because my cable's a little short, but let me see here. Probably just return it back to where it was, huh? Okay. Cool, just like that. I forget I have my cables tied off behind my TV, so I can't really move that very far, but I could probably just show you here. This is my bitch ass cat. This is Smug. Kind of an ass sometimes. He's sweet. Yeah, you're sweet. He's kind of an ass sometimes. Yeah. Oh, he loved the belly rubs. Alright. Go, come on. That's the cat that's always getting into shit behind the scenes. Let me put your collar back on. You're good. You're good. It's kind of funny. We named him after the dragon in Lord of the Rings, the Hobbit. I'm sure you guys figured that out by now. But Smaug.
Because it destroys shit.
Alright. 10 minutes into this live stream and I've done about jack shit. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm actually gonna look down, jump, and look up. And we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna go ahead and use the skeleton key. Came all this way, solved all those ridiculous riddles just to end up here. After I memorized his clues I collected from Blue, I slit his throat. Now I guess the joke's on me because I'm stuck here and I don't see a way out. Hope someone comes by soon. I'm getting hungry. Sorry, bro. You're a skeleton. You died, asshole.
You died out a long time ago.
Cool. Now we basically just look up, right? I gotta like turn it just right or some shit. Maybe look down. Yeah, down. That's what it is. I got the skeleton ass key, and then you look, boom, and I'm in it. And you're like, how the fuck did that happen? And bitch, I don't know either. But you're gonna put it back in the Ebonmere lock, guys. This is important. This is important. This is a momentous occasion for us as a Nightingale. This is when we get to chat with Nocturnal for the second time. I think. Pretty sure we do. And boom. Yep.
My, what do we have here? It's been a number of years since I've set foot on your world. Or perhaps it's been moments. One tends to lose track. So, once again, the key has been stolen, and a champion returns it to the sepulcher.
Damn straight, lady.
Now that the Ebonmere has been restored, you stand before me awaiting your accolades. A pat on your head, a kiss on your cheek.
Yeah, basically. Pretty much
What you fail to realize is your actions were expected and represent nothing more than the fulfillment of your agreement.
And fulfill the agreement you shall?
Don't mistake my tone for displeasure. After all, you've obediently performed your duties to the letter. But we both know this has little to do with honor and oaths and loyalty.
That was kind of
It's
interesting.
about
Did you guys
the
see that little
the
shadow on her
prize.
face?
Fear not. You'll have your trinkets, your desire for power, your hunger for wealth.
Hell yeah.
I bid you to drink deeply from the Ebonmere mortal, for this is where the agent of Nocturnal is born.
That's cool.
The oath has been struck, the die has been cast, and your fate
That's the
awaits
second time a
you
person
in the
said it.
Evergloam. Farewell, Nightingale. See to it the key stays this time, won't you?
No. What the hell did you get here, Carlia? What the fuck? You don't even have the key. How the hell did you get here?
I'm glad you were able to bring the key back safely. Nocturnal seemed quite pleased with your efforts. I wouldn't take that to heart. It's her way. Think of her as a scolding mother continually pushing you harder to be successful.
Although, then again, I
Outwardly
mean,
sounding
the
angry.
fucking Sidric monks did the same
Silent
thing during the
I assure
College
you,
Winterhold quest
Had she
line.
been displeased with you, we wouldn't be having this conversation. The circles at the base of the Ebonmere imbue you with... The crescent moon represents the agent of shadow, the half moon for the agent of subterfuge, and the full moon for the agent of... This is Nocturnal's way of... If you ever feel the need to change your... Be warned that once you've chosen, you can't reselect. Now, your life as a Nightingale begins. Should the need arise, you'll Guild has welcomed me back with open arms. I only hope that this isn't an ending to things, but actually the beginning. Why, perhaps the greatest crime spree Skyrim's ever known. There are pockets brimming with coin and coffers overflowing with riches ripe for the picking. We may be nightingales, but in our hearts we're still thieves, and we're damn good at what we do.
And that's the thing. That's like the immersion breaker of Carlia, because she's like, she spent the whole beginning part of her life basically as a thief, and she joined the Thieves Guild. She rose to the ranks, and then she was selected to become a nightingale. So she kind of stopped thieving, or at least she still kind of did for a long time, I guess, because she was still just here to protect the sepulcher or whatever. And then the whole shit with Mercer, and so then she hasn't been doing her thieving because she's been trying to plot against Mercer. But and then now, once this is all over, and she's like, yeah, there's all these pockets that you can pick, and all these places that are full of coin and whatnot. And then she just chills around Nightingale Inn doing dick, or the Nightingale whatever the fuck. And she doesn't do anything, dude. She just chills there, eats her bread, and just sits down and reads in peace. Like, it's ridiculous.
The agent of subterfuge. By weaving the darkness to their will, this agent can manipulate others into fight. The agent of stealth is the master of remaining unseen. They are able to manipulate the darkness and use on moonlit nights or in darkened rooms. This agent literally becomes invisible. This agent of strife can send forth a tendril of pure darkness into the heart of another, causing, at the same time, this tether will bolster the agent's own life force, making him strong. The agent of subterfuge, utilizing by weaving the darkness to their will, this agent can manipulate others into fighting for the Nightingale for a limited time.
We can do stealth, huh?
Choose your path, and your journey will be complete. Gallus! I feared I would never see you again. I was afraid you'd become like the others.
If it were not for the actions of this Nightingale, your fears would have come true. She honors us all.
What will you do now, my love?
Nocturnal calls me to the Everglow. My contract has been fulfilled.
Will I ever see you again?
When your debt to Nocturnal has been paid, we'll embrace once again.
Farewell, Gallus. Eyes open. Walk with the shadows.
Goodbye, Carlisle.
No tears? Go ahead. Yeah, that's right, bitch.
Yes, Nightingale?
Don't call me Nightingale like you don't know me, bitch. Of course you know me. We did this whole thing together, and I feel like I picked the wrong agent on complete accident because I forgot what the fucking stars represented. Or rather, the phases of the moon. Picked the wrong one, I gotta wait a whole fucking day. All this nonsense. Like, the fucking thing's not easy enough to get around as it is. I just gotta wait for 24 hours. It's just bullshit, man. Alright, Carlisle, tell me again.
Farewell. Eyes open, and walk with the shadows.
I feel like this is stealth. Was it stealth? Was that what it was? No, that wasn't it, huh? Yeah, inner sanctum here. I have. Okay, what's my fucking agent status, huh? Subterfuge? Okay, I don't want subterfuge, so let's try this son of a bitch ass bitch. No, I don't. I can't fucking label them. That'd be fucking helpful. Just label them. How hard is it? And also, why the fuck are there 3 portals? Just put 1 portal in the center. And, alright, fine, fuck this. We're gonna go ahead and wait another 24 fucking hours. What's that? Oh shit. Really? That was subterfuge? Fuck! There's a damn fucking towel against my background, can you? Alright. What is this one? Excuse me? What is this one? This is the one I would like. Strife? I don't think that's the one I want either. Instantly, yeah, let's instantly absorb them. Thanks, perfect. Alright, maybe we do this one. Okay. Doing this for the 4th fucking time. Because you guys can't fucking put a label on the 3 options. Yeah, let's just give them a star, or a face of the moon that they're going to click 1 time and then forget about for the rest of the fucking time they play this game. "22 minutes of film, and only like 10, 15 minutes if it was actually like, oh shit. Anytime. I'll soak up the Agent of Stealth whenever you're ready to offer it. Shadow Cloak of Nocturnal, that's it. For 120 seconds, you automatically become invisible while sneaking. Badass power to have. Just saying, and now we're gonna walk out. And likely never talk to Carla ever again. Which is dumb. She needs to become a follower. Alright. Let's see, do I have to go and talk? No, man. Here's the thing. I am a vampire lord through the Dawnguard questline. I killed Harkon, and now I have the ability to become a vampire lord as I so choose, and I really don't choose.
Oh, what is it? If you think it'll help.
Of course I think it'll help, bitch. $500? Fuck yeah. Alright, so this is another kind of cool mod. You probably can't tell because of the way that this armor is, but people get wet, man. Maybe not Serrano. Let's try something a little bit more cloth-like. Let's see, like I still have the Nightingale armor. Let's just... That's so dumb, dude! Okay, this is pissing me off. I know this is minor. This is really, really minor. Like, okay, the armor from the actual game is spelled like the Americans spell it. And this mod, the modded version of the Nightingale armor is spelled with a U, like the British, or at least, like, not the Americans. And there's nothing wrong with it, it's just irritating that they couldn't have just gone with the same spelling. You know? Like, I don't know. This is minor, I don't know. Hey, Small, are you really just gonna bury? You're just gonna bury your face into the ground for no reason, huh? Is that what it is? For no reason? Is there a catnip there or something from your toy? Alright, but yeah, okay, so now we wear that armor. And maybe you still can't even tell, but fuck it. Either way, it's supposed to add like a wet effect, that mod, which is what I was trying to show you guys, but anyway. Okay. Now let us go back to the Thieves Guild. Just because I want to see, like, if what's his face is gonna chat with me, if Brainiac is gonna want me to like update him on the whole situation or what, even though it doesn't prompt me to. Cat's got his face so buried in the fucking ground, chewing on something that he doesn't even tell that I'm blowing vape at him. Normally he doesn't like it, but normally he like runs away from it. So where's the dog? Let me guess. This is not Bryn. It is.
It's good to see you in one piece, lass. I just wanted to give you a proper thank you for everything you've done.
Appreciate it.
The guild is back on its feet again, and on its way to a prosperous future. What's become of the skeleton key? That's it then. After all those years of helplessly watching the guild decline. But enough of that. I'm confident that with you in charge, we'll soon have more gold than we could possibly spend. I'll be down here, trying to coordinate everything with Delvin and Vex, to make sure the coin keeps flowing, and no one skims. If you still feel like doing some jobs, I'm sure Delvin and Vex have more than their fair share to give out.
Yep.
Either way, it's been a pleasure, my friend. Here's to the future of the guild. May it last another 1,000 years.
And it will. Since I am literally immortal. Well, I mean, I guess effectively immortal, huh? And I love, this is one of my favorite things, is that as soon as you're done with the Nightingale questline, they automatically put in a shrine. Which would be really cool if they had like accessible Nightingale armor and weapons. That'd be so cool.
What's going on? I'm sure we'll speak again.
Yeah, you're kind of a creepy ass motherfucker, aren't you? All right. So I don't need to talk to Delvin for anything. Let's see what kind of quests we can do here. None of these seem very fucking fun. Oh yeah, I can return. Oh, and then we're gonna go ahead and raid a drug den, but first we're gonna go ahead and give something back to Delvin really quick, because I forgot we have the Falmer eyes again. Alright. Getting a little late, but we'll be fine. Oh shit, there's still Funyuns.
Putting together another shipment from Morrowind, Vekel. Looking for anything special?
Well, if some moon sugar should fall into your lap.
That is also,
Maybe.
by the way,
that stuff's getting tough to bring across the border.
another mod. That's
with
the
all the
Immersive Citizens mod, and it allows people to talk to you the more fluently and stuff.
I'll be willing to buy.
Still have quite a good bit of jobs. Well, well, if you happen across it, by the 8, you actually got your hands on it. This alone is worth more than some thieves earn in a lifetime.
There's a new guard nosing around.
Gave me $3,200 for it. And somehow that's more than thieves make? I mean, are you kidding me?
Hey.
I literally have $116,492.
This guild needs the coin. Walking away without taking work is not going to make you popular around here.
And you know what? You're right. I don't have any Thieves Guild armor, do I? Oh, I straight up don't.
Cornelia, can I offer you some friendly advice?
You can offer, but I may not buy.
Azora's wisdom to you, friend.
That's another mod. Either one or multiple of the mods that I have has this gray face bug in it. So like every single
Thanks for the compliment, Dylan.
like modded character has a little bit of gray face going on. And it's bullshit, man. I hate it so much. It breaks immersion. But the problem is, like, a lot of them are mods that I really like. Like, there's a couple that add gray face to, like, there's just like a couple extra characters in the Thieves Guild and stuff like that. But then they all have gray face. So it's like, it's kind of cool because there's more population, there's more people, more potential followers and stuff. And then there's other ones where it's like immersive patrols where, like, a lot of the patrols that walk around have gray face bugs and stuff like that. But it's a super cool mod if they just have gray face. So I'm hoping that it's a problem that can be fixed within the mod itself at some point, but God who knows. Alright, let's head outside. And then we're gonna go to the Riften warehouse and bust some drug dealers. Fucking idiot. You know what I'm curious about? If somebody could perform the Black Sacrament to kill the Emperor of Skyrim, why can't Ulfric Stormcloak perform the Black Sacrament to kill General Tullius? Or General Tullius to kill Ulfric Stormcloak? Just saying, like, if they can kill a fucking Emperor, they can kill a goddamn general. You know? When I go in here, guns blazing.
Someone
slash
there?
push.
I knew it! Should have come here. This what you want?
Right there.
Store some shit. I wouldn't even know this is a drug deal unless I knew what was going on ahead of time. My inventory's sort of filling up with arrows. Nothing wrong with that, I just really don't like it, personally. And all this Nightingale stuff that I don't necessarily want to sell. Store. Nobody wants steel bullshit anymore. Here, frostbite venom is bullshit. Lingering poison is bullshit. Stamina poison. Anything in the line. Pickpocketing resist magic. I keep the strength potions because they help for my carry weight. But I really shouldn't because I don't really have a carry weight problem. Because I literally just have these chests on call. Poison is pretty good to have. Nothing lingering. potent poisons, equivalent to feeding on human blood for vampires, and it only heals 100 points. I'm gonna toss it away, man. I mean, it's decent. It's just like the vampires are so much more powerful without feeding. Okay. I'm a scuba dealer. This is competition. And any weak potion is not what I want. And a lot of the rest of this stuff, I have a different place for. Not aware all this shit. So far, you guys have only seen one of my cloud storage systems. So, let's see here, Dwarven Metal Ingot. Basically, this is the one, and I've said it in the past, in the last live stream. This is the one for all the shit that I intend to sell. And then there's other shit that I usually want to go back to my house, right? And the things that I end up wanting to go back to my house are, they have quite a wide variety of things. Torches, for some reason I collect, all the pelts, the soul gem fragments, all the extra soul gems, my ingots, my basic building materials for smithing, and then like anything that I want to sell but it's worth over $100, I'll take back to my house, which is why the mammoth tusk there, and then all the gems I keep at the house too, my dragon bones and scales and stuff like that, and like I said, those hides, and then the dwarven centurion core. That one there is worth enough money, and then the chin tin I can actually use for armor and whatnot back at home, so I like to keep those. But basically, that is chest number, my storage number 9. I cast it there, and this is all the things that I send back to my house. So literally all these weapons, all these arrows, go back to my house. Actually, these don't. Fuck my ass. These don't, because these I actually have a separate place for, because they're the good. Fuck. Yeah, these are the things I don't take back to my house, but I gotta get me those fucking arrows back. Right here. Darkness, earth, fear, and fire I don't want. Basically, these all have a separate storage place, but Children's gonna go back home. All the rest of my arrows go back home. Yeah, my Nightingale bow will go back home to go open the display case since I have a better bow already. And then let's see here. Can't get rid of that. I can't get rid of. Well, I can't get rid of all these. Those can all go back home because they're good, and I plan on enchanting them later. Can't get rid of that. Nothing there. This is everything that I really need on my person. These can all go back home. I collect all of the scrolls as well, and I have a kitchen in my house, and I should really show you guys. You know, I probably should right when I'm done here. I'll take you guys to my house, and I'll show you my. It's a modded house. It's actually a castle, but it has a whole kitchen, so that's why I store all my food. To go back to my house, because they have like a storage system in the kitchen, and I'll show you guys that. And I'll also talk about another mod in relation to that mod. And then I also send all my ingredients back home so that I can use them for my my alchemy lab at home, so that I can do all my stuff with access to everything that I may need. All my books, like I said, I plan on spreading my books out across a couple more houses that I have. I have a total of 3 Elder Scrolls, which is interesting. But yeah, all these fucking books, they weigh £1 each, and I always pick them up. So this will actually help shed a lot of weight off of me. By the time I'm done doing all this, then I'm back to the weight I usually like to be at. So all my amethyst goes back, my bear pelt, a centurion, my Charis, Chorus, whatever, Diamond, Dragon Bone, Dragon Scales, all of this flawless shit that I got from what's his ass face, Mercer, that guy. The fork, I actually have a special place for the fork. Oh shit, Goblet, hey, whatever, it is what it is. I meant to throw that in the other storage. Man, let's go back home. We need to go back home. Smog, stop. That right at the Palmer, rubies, cats, sapphires, silver ingots, fragments, torches, and wolf pelts. So now I guess my normal weight, without all this shit, is 200. Now, I talked to you guys about storage number 1, which is for the shit that I want to sell. Storage number 9 is for the shit that I send back home. Storage 10 is for things that are practical for me to have on my character, but I don't want to sacrifice all the weight. So all of these arrows that I have, and these are all ones that I picked up and have forged legitimately into legendary versions. And then these are the empowered versions that I have left over because I didn't have 3 of them to turn into a legendary. And then all the potions and stuff that is good that I want to keep. I'm going to take that with me actually. That I keep on my person. That I would like to keep on my person, but I didn't want to do it. So that's for when I'm doing two-handed. And really, I don't need many of these anymore, but it is what it is. And actually, I didn't store my arrows, did I? Okay, cool. That's the only thing I want to go back. So now let's loot all of these motherfuckers. So this is a warehouse for Riften, I guess. So that's kind of cool. I guess any port city, which is pretty much all of them. Well, I guess Markarth isn't, and I know Whiterun isn't. But Riften is. Winterhold would be back in the day. Windhelm is, and Solitude is. Clearly not Falkreath or the other one, Riverwood, but those aren't technically like holds, capitals. You're a little fucking bitch ass cat. Not even doing anything wrong, you're just a bitch ass. Alright, fuck. Damn, man. Let's count this. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 moon sugar. 6 moon sugar and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 skooma. Man, you had a really small operation, man. What the fuck? Alright, let's see. The shipment is ready. Let's look at that. Sarthis just got in a shipment of moon sugar from Marwyn. We're refining it now, and the skooma should be ready by the time you get to Crag's Lane Cavern. Bring the gold or don't show up at all. Kilnir. Cool. Finish that up. Now it's going to tell me to go foil it at that place, huh? Now what? Okay. She's going to tell me to go to the place that I didn't go. That they just mentioned in the note. I don't know the name of it. Whatever the name of it is. Man, it is hot. Mo, all you do is stare at those fucking crates all day. Every time you come out here.
If it's a bed you need, talk to Kirava in the bean.
No, it's the shit in your pockets that I need, bitch.
What do you... By order of the Jarl, stop right there.
Oh, that's right.
I can make all your problems... Done. Now move along before you get me...
You guys are so dumb, to be honest. Like...
You have committed crimes against... I can make all your problems with the guard... Done. Now move along before you get me... You have committed crimes
really?
against...
I didn't get away with that?
I can make all your problems... Done. Now move along before you get me... Trouble.
There you go. Fuck you, bitch. Every now and then I just pickpocket everybody from people in Riften. Or everything from everybody in Riften. Yeah. I figure, you know, I mentioned the flavor. I mentioned the mod that I had. It might be worth it to mention the flavor of juice that I'm using. So let's see. I know you guys probably can't read that, but this is Transmission from the merge. This is 3 nic, so it's got 3 milligrams per milliliter. It's 0.3% technically. 0.3% nic, and then it's this is a 120 milliliter bottle. This is 70% VG, 20% or 30% PG. So basically, it's got a little bit of a hit and a good amount of smoke on it, but it's not ideal like an 80-20 or a 90-10 is kind of rough, but it's good stuff. It's supposed to be I think it's a strawberry lemonade or a pink lemonade, and then it's supposed to have a little bit of melon at the end of it, a little bit of watermelon, but I can't quite pick up on it. And I'm not sure if that's because of the coil that I'm using or what's going on, but I had a different mod that got stolen before I bought this, and it still tasted it still didn't have the watermelon taste in that one. And I was using RDA and I was dripping. Technically it was an RTA, so it was a tank, but still, so I wasn't dripping directly necessarily. So I don't know, that's kind of weird, but. Smog, you're all up in my shoe right now. Can you get away? Yeah, just walk right at me, Valentine.
Trees. They're beautiful here. Reminds me of autumn at home.
Ready? Alright. Belmond.
Come to see Balaman perform miracles.
I know,
with steel,
I want to buy some shit from you, please, sir.
What brings you to Balaman today? Repair? Purchase?
Fucking cat hair in my mouth. Yeah, I know. Fuck off. I don't like your cat hair in my mouth any more than you like your cat hair in my mouth. Alright, I'm gonna steal all of your shit. What?
Filthy. You have committed crimes against. I can make all your problems done. Now move along before you.
Oh, you dumb bitch! I'm taking all your
order
shit.
Of the Jarl, stop. I
This
can
is
make
literally
all
the
your
best way to get your pickpocketing
done. Now move along before you get me trouble.
Hey, Serana. Hey, fuck off. Oh yeah, you're watching me right now? Don't care.
You have committed crimes against Sky. I can make all your problems done. Now move along before you get me in trouble. By the order of the Jarl. Vampire.
Oh shit, I did not mean to exit out of the line of dialogue.
Where'd you come from?
You have committed crimes against Sky. I can make all your problem done. Now, move along before you get me in trouble.
Your shit, bitch ass. Oh, you're the same guy.
Committed crimes against Sky. I can make all your problem done. Now, move along before you
Seriously, though, this is like the dumbest. How did you get to me
all your
first?
problems with done. Now move along before
Yeah, I'm
you
not
get
taking
me in
everything
trouble.
out of everybody's pockets. That'd be here all day. I don't know. I like this. I like this little mod, this little tank. So this is the if anybody wants to notice, this is the Revenger X. The X is key, and I'll explain why in a second. But the Revenger X from fuck, it's
And you're
from,
would you please stop declaring that the city is safe for the Jarl to
This is from
roam?
Vapresso.
You and I both know that isn't true.
It's a good brand, as far as I can tell. It's a good mod. I love it. Touchscreen, but it's not glass. It's like a little plastic. But yeah, the touchscreen comes in place of the X. So they have the Revenger as their base model. The Revenger by Vapresso is good. It has like push buttons on the front, and I guess the UI is a little bit different. But this one is awesome. I love the UI. It's got an OLED screen on it, and it's got the touchscreen. So that's the X version. And the UI is much improved. I suppose I've never used the regular Revenger, but it's a good little mod. I like it. 220, by the way, goes up to 220.
The coil I have in here goes up to 60 watts.
Do you realize how delicate the experiment is you've interrupted by sending for me? I may need to throw out the components and start again.
How dare you take that kind of tone? You're in service to me, remember?
I'm sorry, my lady. The stresses of all this research.
Damn.
It's becoming more than I can
Yeah,
bear.
I know. That's what I'm saying,
You're
bitch.
forgiven. Now, I want to know if you've made any progress with my son. Is he cursed? Has he been possessed?
Sorry, my lady. I've been looking, but I'm convinced Serland truly believes what he is saying.
Very well. Keep at it. You may go.
That was only the son,
Welcome to
baby.
Riften, traveler. I hope the road... It's nice to receive good news for a change. Then there's no time to lose. It won't take... The source of the poison must be destroyed once and for... Do this task for me, and you'll be well on your way to it. Good. Report back to me when your task is complete.
Well, on my way. I'm sorry, bitch. You sent me to die? I accept Thanemanship like that. I will accept nothing less. Okay. I said that I was going to go to my house. I'm going to really quick wrap up this, whatever you might want to call it, this little skooma deal. Fuck. Gotta go from fucking Kynesgrove? Yeah, Jesus fucking Christ, Kynesgrove. Alright, we're on an adventure, folks. Two o'clock. 1 hour long stream. Not scheme. But
Over here snacking.
I'm out of both my flavors of chips. I might reach in for another one here in a minute, but I'm also rocking the Sour Patch Kids. They're the big ones too. They're not like the little Pipsqueak kids. They're like Sour Patch adults.
If you bring mead, you're welcome here. Even if you don't, you're still welcome.
You're a very friendly person. I like you. I'm gonna keep you in mind, sir. Rogny Redbeard, is that what it was? Or not beard? Oh, you're a fucking dead ass fox, you know that? Just because I could. You guys ever single-handedly take on 2 giants and 2 mammoths at the same time? With a sword? Yeah, me neither. Oh, what? Mike the Liar?
Mayik's father was also called Mayik, as was Mayik's father's father. At least, that is what his father said.
I'm gonna quick save because I want to bash him.
No more! I yield!
I'll spare you for now. Are you wolf-ass bitch? That's right, you didn't even get the chance to attack me. There's a fucking dragon! I gotta charge this weapon, man. That's why I can't wait until my enchantments are good. Until I have good enchanting. Is that, I definitely want to invest in enchanting. Because then I have some good quality armor. What? Good quality weapons with 2 enchantments on them that are really good.
Help!
Okay.
I'm on my way to Windhelm to join up with the Stormcloaks. Ulfric has the right of it.
Well, you're wrong, but hail Stormcloaks. What the hell are you fighting now? Oh, just a dragon. Actually, I kind of want to see you get slayed by the dragon. Probably not going to happen though. Oh.
Where'd you come from?
The hell you?
Done and done.
Fuck off. Really, that's 2 bears in a row now.
Right there.
Yeah. Swan's pretty cool. I don't like how she's a mage, man. I would way prefer her to like charge in with a sword and board technique like me, but and she has a sword. She has a board. I've given her a sword and a board, but she doesn't use them. What the fuck? How many bears are there?
Right there.
Thank you. You fucking god-ass bitch. Hell, mate.
That's all you got.
There's a fucking cave there. Oh, that's the same one. See, that's what I'm talking about. Swana fucking raises him from the dead and shit. Well, so you were just fucking drunk as shit, weren't you, bro? Wow, you really thought that you stood a chance with like nothing, like you just recently escaped prison and somehow came up with some ebony gauntlets. Oh, you were gonna tell me that your prisoner just escaped?
Damn Stormcloak rebels.
Yeah, I'm one of them.
Where'd you come from?
No!
Fuck you! Can't believe that move's not a decapitation, man. It'd be a perfect decapitation move. Wow, you slayed a couple wolves. Good job. Another mod that I downloaded is Point the Way. So you actually end up with more road signs, I guess. Looks like I completely missed my turn. That's an interesting texture glitch there. Probably one nobody was really intended to see. Another one there, yeah. Well, that one's kind of visible from the side. At least somebody there's a guy out front. That's always the best. And I can always start my little adventure with guns.
It's a bad time to get lost, friend.
Well, I didn't even hit you. I didn't even hit you with my sword. I literally just shield bashed. Oh, you want to go too? Oh, I bet he has a key on him, doesn't he? No, what? Oh, I don't want to fucking unlock your master level lock just to fucking kill him. Oh, cool, I don't have to.
Done and done.
Done and done? Don't act like you helped. I wish YouTube's algorithm would, like, recommend you videos based on, like, how fucking amazing they are. Because this video will be #1 on the list and everybody will be watching it. Just saying. But no, it all depends on how many subscribers you have and shit like that, I'm sure. But, if you're seeing it, thanks for being here.
Never should have come here. Do your worst.
I am. Actually, it's not even my worst. You don't even... What the fuck? Are you even an entity anymore? Meat barrel. Cool. I was expecting a skooma barrel.
Is someone there?
Looks like we got ourselves a hero.
Damn you! Damn!
That's your best, huh?
Fuck you with the shield.
I was sure I heard something.
And you probably still did. Because there's still 2 people over there. Damn, this guy got fucked up. Look at that. Look at this guy got fucking crossed through the head. Fucking hell. This is why I mean, that's probably the only upside to having surrounded by a mage, is because there's just always random ice spikes and shit. And I sincerely don't know how that doesn't just instantly kill somebody, man. You can't even tell me that if you displaced that much of my face with ice, that I wouldn't be dead instantly. I'm sorry, but he didn't even have any helmet on, man. I mean, if you had a helmet, I don't know. That just, it's still fucking cool as shit. I don't know, the most boring part of this, I have a very, not very viewer-friendly version of how I like to play Skyrim. I'm gonna try to work on it for you guys. You just can't pass up the valuable loot. Because it's all very clearly valuable. It's really not, it's just really heavy. And you got fucked up all over here. Alright, ale. Ale, you gotta pick up all the different meat and get drunk as shit. Fuck, I picked up a tankard. See, that tower unlock is just such a super cool. Is there fucking people here now? Oh, I bet you those are the cave wolves. Oh, please level up. Oh, fuck. I'm close. I'm close. Oh, see, look, there's a couple skoomers. I mean, to be honest, like, skooma is technically an illegal substance in this game. And I don't know what sort of effects it has on you. But it'd be kind of cool. And admittedly, like, first of all, they're not like they're fighting dogs, like domesticated dogs. So, like, they're wolves, man. Everybody fucking hates wolves in Skyrim. So they're not like breeding things to fight. They're just using the natural violent tendencies of things that already try to kill us to just instead kill each other. It'd be kind of fun to watch, I think, and maybe not while like high as kite off like cocaine or some shit like that, but you know, just with a beer or something like that, that'd be fun. I mean, and hey, if you're gonna kick back and watch a show with some drugs in your system, man, I mean, who am I to say that you can't do that, you know? I ain't no lawyer, police officer, or politician.
Who's there?
Oh, you guys are literally just
I knew I heard something.
You're just gonna fucking vampire drain him? Find me, bitch.
That'll teach you.
Killing blow, bitch. Yeah, see, and then why the hell would you raise that zombie? Oh, that's why, because they're powerful. Oh, more moon sugar and skooma and shit and coin purses. Ugh. That's actually shit ton of skooma. I mean, to be honest, I mean, as long as the dealer isn't like using drugs, like he has a pretty good little setup going on. Necklace of Rejuvenation. Yes, I will take that. In fact, I just put it on too. Alright, let me guess. Oh, I thought that was the way out. I'm just saying, like, I think it would be kind of fun, like, I don't know, like, I mean, you guys probably won't like this analogy, but, like, think about the things that were dangerous for the people of Skyrim. I mean, there was a lot of things, but wolves is one of them. And you can only imagine how happy it makes people to see the things that kill people fight each other, you know? And it would be kind of like what I imagine, like, to watch murderers, like, just duke it out in the ring. Like, I think that would be kind of entertaining. Violent as shit, yes, but entertaining to some extent. And I don't really like violence. I wouldn't, like, watch a boxing match or anything like that. But I could see how to the right person that would be an entertaining thing. And as long as it's not things that, like, we value in society, like animal, like pets or animals in general, unless they become violent, you know, like, or unless they're endangered or something like that. Like, I guess in the real world where we've pretty much figured out a way around wolves for the most part with society and stuff like that, I don't feel like it would make much sense in the real world. But in Skyrim, man, I mean, yeah, it kind of makes sense to pit wolves against each other, you know? I don't know, maybe just one man's opinion. But it literally just reduces the number of, like, animals out there. Is there another goddamn bear? Okay, good. There's a troll! See, I would pay to watch trolls duke it out. That bitch. Yeah, I would pay good money to watch trolls duke it out, no doubt. Alright. Going back to Mistfield Keep. Kiss up to the Jarl.
I'm getting out of here.
Oh, there's a dragon in Riften?
We're actually fighting.
Cool, man, bring it on.
Hey, watch what you're doing.
I don't even bring it on all the way over there, mate. I mean, bring it on, like, here. I want to fight you with a sword and board, man! A sword and board! Land in the middle of town, that'd be great, actually. Did you guys all think that swinging your battle axes all at the same time would somehow take a dragon out of the sky? Oh shit, I actually have a good tactic for this. It's, using my blood skull blade. Damn, you took out fast as shit, bro! What, did you land again? No. There you are, checking off again like a little bitch.
Where'd you come from?
Lorraine, are you okay?
All right, you've had enough.
I'm sorry, Lorraine, did I offend you in some way? What the hell are you doing? What the fuck are you?
Don't hurt me.
Did you actually land? No way. That's cool, I totally did not think you were gonna land. Seriously, Lorraine, I'm sorry if I pissed you off. I don't know what happened. I don't know who you are. Jesus Christ, it just goes to show you how many guards members there are. Anyway, let's go talk to Lorraine and see. She seems like a vigilant of Stendar. And though I'm not allied with any Daedra, well, I guess Nocturnal is a Daedra, isn't it? Is that Javier?
Huh?
Where are you?
In all my years, I've never seen such a thing.
In all your years. All of your extensive number of years. Lorraine. Lorraine, what the fuck? I'm sorry, I've come to apologize. If I could even find you, what the fuck? You just disappear all of a sudden? Maybe she's all over here checking out the dragon like everybody else. Cool, I don't see Lorraine. Do you see Lorraine anywhere? Maybe.
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason.
Yeah, why don't you fuck up? Alright, here, I'm gonna quick save. And then I'm gonna fucking Fusuda. God damn.
Get any brighter. By order of the Yarn, stop right there.
Alright. Shouts out to Cheetos Crunchy.
I can make all your problems with... Done. Now move along before you get me in trouble.
So worth it.
You look like you could use a drink. What do you say to some cheap mead?
The son of the Jarl has no time for idle conversation with travelers.
Another corpse for the pile.
Okay, sir. You okay? You guys must be the goofy siblings. The ones that everybody makes fun of behind your back. Yeah.
Oh, come to gloat, have we? To poke fun at the Jarl's youngest son?
Yeah. Fuck you, Sarlin. I hope that's not technically a crime. Level up, hell yeah. Under health. Gotcha.
You're not supposed to be in here.
Oh, you're not gonna talk to me? Is that what it is?
Can't a woman get a moment to herself? Leave me! I'm not gonna warn you again. Get out or I'll call the guards.
Fine, bitch.
You should have listened. Guards! Help! Trespasser!
Please don't fucking nab me for trespassing, because I swear to God.
The gods gave you two hands, and you used them both for your weapon. You respect that.
Yeah, I mean, or not. Like. Alright, what time is it? It's 1 a.m. Let's just crank it up 12 hours. To 1 p.m. 1:30 p.m.
Talos guide you.
Yeah.
Damn faithless Imperials.
Faithless Imperials. In that they don't have faith in your cause? Is that what you mean? Because it's not that they don't have faith in your cause. They know that if they don't fight you, that you're gonna win. It's just like they don't like your cause. Burials. How the hell are you still sleeping, bitch? It's like 2 o'clock.
Welcome to Riften, traveler. I hope the well done. Allow me to present you with this compensation for your selfless efforts.
Thanks, bitch.
Good journey to you.
No. Alright, let's do... Okay, now I promised you guys that I would totally and absolutely go to my house, and now I'm totally and absolutely going to my house, okay? I mean, you guys have probably seen it before, but... Wow. You're telling me you have like a really stupid fucking overhang ass balcony? Why? Why would you ask for this? Take it from him outside though, so. Alright. The name of my house is Deus Mons. It's a mod. Obviously. I think I mentioned that already, but it's a pretty nice house. Technically, like I said, it's a castle. Kind of like a keep in a way. You'll see that it's modeled quite similarly to Dragon's Reach, but it's got its own differences, and you'll see them kind of right away. It's got a lot of differences. It's pretty fucking cool. I really like it. And I'm going to walk through it with you guys. And then, once I'm done walking through it, I'm probably going to end this broadcast and go to bed. So, first of all, you got this long-ass bridge from someplace over there to get to the place here. I also have the mod where I can actually like cast a spell on the ground, and certain objects will appear and become usable. So let me just make sure that it is inactive, or else I'm just gonna start getting rid of all my shit here. So basically, these are all the things that I can basically summon, which are really cool. Doors and chests and all kinds of stuff. So I'm gonna hit this, and I'm just gonna make sure that it's inactive. Okay, so now that it's dormant, cool. So there's an anvil that I put there, I put that barrel there, I put that cooking skid there, and the chair. So a lot of this wasn't original, but I put the knapsack and a couple barrels back there, a couple little sleeping places for people who I hate that are over at my house that want to sleep out in the cold. And then a little knapsack there for him as well. Put all this outside. You're going to see a couple of these little balls rolling around my house. I'll explain it at the end. Okay? So the entrance is called Hall of Heroes and Gods, which is really cool for a Dragonborn. Because basically there's a Shrine of Nocturnal, a Shrine of Malakath back in the back right hand corner, Talos in the back left, and Yuzgamora up front here, to the front right. So then I have my own guards, my Knights of Dust Moons. I have a little chest here for no reason at all. And then you walk in here, got a little alchemy lab. I put that down, I put the chest over there down, and then a couple dresser storages here on the other side. And then a couple chests here, and a little bench to sit on. I think it's kind of cool, I like it. I just think it fits aesthetically kind of well. And then I got a couple more chests back here in this corner, and again more knights all the way around. So I'm gonna go here into my living quarters. It's sort of the main place that you're gonna be. It's where almost all of your utilities are. Fog slowly fell across the sea. Oh yeah, and it sings that song the whole time. You're in that room and you're in the loading screen.